Good morning. It's funny because this is really hard to set up right now, but this is nothing compared to what we did all week long. And if you look, the people that are standing up, and there's a few people out in the audience, Caitlin, yes, I'm looking at you, people who did not get up yet. I think there's about 20 people up here that are volunteers that came every day, but we had over 50 volunteers this week. Plus, we had all the volunteers who showed up. Some of them are actually in this group too, that came up and helped set up little tiny trees and big trees, like literally Christmas trees. And while I'm thinking of it, we're actually giving those away. I think we have 15 to 20 trees left. And after church, you can follow me to the annex. I will gladly load it up in your car for you. I will personally load it for you. Okay. I wanted to say the biggest praise of the week is day 4. We give the kids an opportunity to respond to the gospel message. We tell them about who Jesus is and what he's done for them. Every day they're learning Bible stories, but on Thursday, we make a big effort to drive home what God has done. And we had 13 children stand to receive Christ. Several were among our teen helpers. So would you guys join me? A big round of applause. And thank you, God. Let him be glorified in what we've done this week. And we just praise him for what he did. Okay, and now we're going to just show off a little bit about what we did. So Mary Louise, you ready? I can't thank these people enough up here, so you can just imagine all the gushing I would be doing like I did last year. I'm trying to control myself. Okay. Mary Louise.
Good morning. If you are ready to climb Mount Everest with us, do a double thumbs up and say, let's go. Welcome to our VBS celebration day at church. We had an amazing week. We were all dressed up and ready to scale Mount Everest with our preparations. Did you pull me down? Because now I have to put it closer. Anyway, we had mountains, and we had tents, and we had trees galore, and you will see what 75 trees look like up on our video, but we also had an amazing week to learn some wonderful points of interest from the Bible that the kids, my helpers, my 5 helpers, if you'll come up here, you're going to help me share the points with the church. Okay, so kids, if you can line up and put the signs up so that they can see them way in the back. We had some special Bible, we got one missing. I got one more. I need a helper. Ashlyn, grab that. Okay, we had some special animals that helped us. They're called our buddies. They're our Bible buddies. And we learned this week, and kids, I need you to help me here. When we say our Bible point, we have a special thing that we say after it. So when I say God has the power to provide, we hold on. So you can join us with that too. On Monday, we learned that God has the power to provide. And Climber, our snow leopard, is very well suited for the mountains. He has exactly what he needs to hide with his special camouflage. On day 2, we learned about Cliff, our marmot. He's cute and cuddly, and he's soft, and he taught us that God has the power to comfort. On day 3, Mallory, the bar-headed goose, she taught us that God has the power to heal. And Mallory is special because she can fly over the mountain. She doesn't even have to climb it. She's the highest flying bird in the world. That was something new for me to learn, that God actually created things that could just soar over the mountains and not even struggle. On day 4, we met Pike, and Pike is a markhor. He has these crazy spiky horns that curl, and they're special for him as well with what he needs. And he taught us about God having the power to forgive. On day 5, we learned from Yeti, our Himalayan brown bear, that nothing lasts forever, even his hibernation. But we learned about one thing that did last forever, and that was God. And we learned about God's love lasting forever as well, because God has the power to love us forever. And our little guy, Jack the Yak, he was just along for the ride. He's part of the preschool program, and he was just part of our decorations. So we didn't have any special things for him to teach us, but we used his yak bell all week long to help kids learn to be peaceful on the peak. Thank you, volunteers. If you would set your things right down on the floor, right in front of you, where they can be seen, not upside down. Thank you. We also... Okay, we're going to watch a PowerPoint video of some of the things this week. Like I said, we had an exciting week. There were probably over 1,000 pictures to choose from. I didn't put them all up. I'm sure you're glad. But if you want a copy, I can certainly make one for you later. So if you would please. And the music in this one is our opening theme song that we sing every day. Can you turn it up a little?
I will hold on to him. Through God, I will overcome. He's the rock that will never move. I will hold on to him. I will hold on to him. His power moves the earth and sky, takes me to the highest heights. My God is
As you can see, we had an exciting week. We had a lot of kids. On the registration, we had 97 children registered. We had just over 60 adults, and I did a head count. Over 20 of those, over 60 volunteers, over 20 of them were teenagers. That was pretty amazing in itself, just to have those age groups ministering to the younger age groups, and they were also ministered to. One of the things we learned during the week was how we can have hurts, and they may be physical, and they may be spiritual. We can have our hurts, and we can have our heart hurt. We can have our bodies hurt, and we can have our heart hurt. And the kids on one day learned that God takes care of that and fixes it. One of the things we did this week was with ice, a lot of ice. As you can see, I'm all ready for the ice. I will be out of this as soon as this is over. But I found this fabulous hat, and it just suits me, right? Say yes. Thank you. But we had this time where we learned about ice, and we're going to do an experiment that we did this week. And this ice is pretty, and it's all well-formed. There's no cracks and no chips. It's just like our relationship with God should be. And we found out that sin has a thing that it does to us, and we think it's fun. I'm getting prepared, can you tell? I can't get over the hat. We think sin might be fun, and we have a little bit of sin, and it's not so perfect anymore, is it? And then we have a lot of sin, and I can't fix that. I can't fix that relationship with God. I think I need Jesus to help me fix that. Jesus makes us whole again. Our relationship is fixed. Thank you, Jesus, for what you've done. This was a powerful message for us on Thursday. And with this message, we asked the children if there was something in their hearts that needed to be fixed by Jesus. See, we found out that sin was not only the things that we did wrong, but the things that were good that we didn't do. And the kids had a chance to pray about those things and to ask for forgiveness and to ask Jesus to repair their relationship. On that day, at least 13 children stood up. The next day, we asked them to come back and so we could talk to them. And 11 children stood up, and some of them were different. And some of them hadn't come back because they had gone on the 4-day vacation. So we know that we had over 13 children that came to the Lord that day and became God's children. And that's the whole point. The whole point of VBS is to teach them about God and God's power this week, but also about his forgiveness and his power to heal and comfort us and to provide for us, but also to forgive us and to love us forever. We're going to have one more song and dance, and the kids are going to get ready for it. I'm going to tell you about this. Kids, if you can come up and stand up where you can dance. These were our God sightings. On each day, we had a different Bible verse that went along with the Bible point. The children were asked to write something on the back. Okay, keep your mouths quiet. The children were asked to write or the crew leaders wrote on the back their statements of their God sightings. A God sighting is something that you see God doing. I should have brought my yak bell. Elijah, will you have this table over? Cover that up and pull the table over so they can see. If you have a chance to read some of these God sightings, I think you'll be amazed to find out some of the things that the children are really hurting about and that they really need prayer over. The following song, I think, was the favorite out of the week, and you'll see why. It's a lot of fun, it's a lot of energy, and it's very upbeat for the time period, which is a new song for me. And all of our singers and dancers that were our helpers went on the mission trip last night. So if you see us stumbling, you'll know why. You ready? Who's ready to do the power shuffle? Say, let's go. Turn it up.
I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. 'Cause God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2.
Turn it up a little.
Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop. I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. Let's do it all again right now. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop.
Now you can see why they enjoyed it so much. If you are a child who went to VBS, I want you to turn around and hug your crew leader or hug an adult who helped, and then go take your seat.
Do we take another seat over there?
Yeah, take a seat right here, and then I'll... Go sit down, Olivia. There's something special in our message that we had today with ICE, and that message applies to you. The thing that we learned last was that God's love lasts forever, and the one thing that God asks us to do is to share it with others, keep that power going. This is an opportunity for you as well. If there's something in your heart that needs to be repaired with God, I believe that Chaplain Leidertz will probably give you that opportunity today, another day, whatever his sermon goes on. But there's one thing that I want to share. There's somebody special that helped me through this week. Rainey, would you come up here? And I have a special gift for her, and it's got a special message, so you need to open it.
No pressure.
No pressure. So this is a candle, but it's a special candle. It's not one that you light with a fire. It's one you light with a battery, right? It's a childproof candle, right? But at the same time, there's something you have to remember, and that we all need to remember, is that we can fill ourselves with the power of God, but we have to continue to refill ourselves, because sometimes we run dry. And the only way we can let our light shine forever is to keep changing and refreshing that power. So that is my gift to you, is that you let your light shine.
Stay up here just another moment, please. Do you want to explain what we got?
On behalf of the entire VBS staff, we wanted to take the time to thank you too. Words cannot express the difference you have made, not only in our community, in our church, but in the lives of each of these children. This week, I went to Chaplain, and I'm like, what are we going to do for them? We got to do something. And I prayed about it, and the Lord gave me this idea. We made booklets for each of you, which was the hardest thing to do, because if you knew these two all week, they were everywhere. So I was literally like playing hide and seek, trying to get everyone to sign the booklet. So it was a very daunting task, but we personalized each booklet to fit both of them. Miss Rainey's booklet says joy and laugh on the front. And then Mary Louise's booklet says life is not measured by the breaths we take, but the moments that take our breath away. And inside the booklet, you'll find a message from each volunteer. We may have a few that didn't get to sign, so if I didn't get to you, please come sign their books. And there's pictures in there, and then we still have some other pictures that we're going to download and add to them. This week, we were talking about hold on. Even when you leave here, remember to hold on to your relationship to God, because it's making a difference in the lives of everyone you touch.